Hey, y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my living room as we prepare to watch episode 3 of the Disney Plus series, The Book of Boba Fett. Yeah, and it's been an interesting ride because we've had, for the most part, 2 distinct different stories happening that I hopefully some point soon will start to cross and mesh. But it's been fun. Interesting thing that's been a wonky little side note is Tamara Morrison, New Zealander, Maori. Of course, Boba Fett isn't New Zealander because they don't have New Zealand in the galaxy far, far away. But I do appreciate and enjoy the little touches of that Polynesian culture that they bring in. And it wasn't until, because I forgot, until I was watching, other reaction videos for episode 2, and they were talking about that. And I remember when I was watching the last episode, the Gaffy Six, there was something about it that just kept pinging me in the head. And then I remembered, oh yeah, for a time, my grandparents and my mother and her sisters lived in New Zealand for about 4 years. And so in my grandparents' house, they had on the wall these Polynesian fighting clubs. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's why it was so familiar to me, because they very much resemble those Gaffy Six. So the fact that they brought in that little bit of that culture, that Polynesian warrior culture into the show, I think is very fascinating. I enjoy little tiny little Easter eggs like that. I enjoy a good subtle Easter egg like nobody's business. Those are my favorite things. But yeah, so I'm hoping this episode we get a little bit more motivation, because we pretty much haven't had very much in the first 2. And as far as motivation, I'm meaning, why does Boba Fett want to lead the crime syndicate? What made him go, I don't want to be a bounty hunter anymore. I want to do this. And was that something, again, was this something he had decided before he fell into the Sarlacc pit? Or was there something that he came up with afterward? Because that's quite the jump. That's quite the jump from one to the other. Yes, there's like, okay, here's these people. They have a need. They took me in. I want to pay them back somehow. But going from helping this tribe that has helped me, accepted me as one of their own, to head of a crime syndicate, I need a little bit more info filled in. Would be great. Please and thank you. But other than that, I guess we'll just jump right into it. If you haven't done so already, grab your big fluffy blanket, grab your beverage of choice, and let's get to it. Nope. Nope, nope. No, no, no. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Under Master Bib's watchful eye, Mos Espa was divided amongst 3 families.
That was watchful.
Master Bib did not have the power of Jabba, so he relied on uneasy alliances to preserve his tribute and title. All of this while lining the pockets of Mayor Mog Shays.
Thank you for the backstory.
What is your petition to Lord Fred?
Well,
Steve
Rude! No one respects you.
Enough!
If you're watching my True Blood reactions, you know why this is tickling me hysterical.
And I am insulted on your behalf at the disrespect these urchins are showing you, especially in light of the, well, you know. What? The assassination attempt?
Thank you for your insight.
A street gang of insolent youths has been stealing my inventory. Now, rid the streets of Mos Espa of this scourge, and I will double my tribute to you.
What was his initial tribute? And are we going to see a reemergence of that biker gang from his flashbacks?
Where'd you get that water?
We stole it.
That's a crime.
It's a crime what he charges.
We know who you are.
We just don't care.
You all should be working.
There is no work, mighty daimyo. Look around you.
Is he going to offer them a job?
Then you will work for me. What do they owe you? Give them 500.
They owe 1,300.
I heard you the first time. Take the 500 and consider it resolved.
Are those the Vespa versions? Speeders? Again? So soon? Mm. I'm just imagining the puppeteers underneath that head going. Huh. Oh, say strangers with candy. That's not strangers with candy. She plays strangers with candy.
Please come
You're
in
looking
and sit.
pretty cushy.
We are happy to do business with either party, but we do not want to be taken advantage of by paying protection to both. I'm sure you understand.
You're looking pretty cash there for negotiating your safety.
You will not hear from the Nyctosen, right?
Well, that's how you take out the competition, is have them. Okay. What? Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Wait. Is that his stick? That was horribly tragic. Oh, 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 oh. Where is Finnick? Oh, jeez. Okay. You don't have time for that. You. Well, I'm expecting Boba Fett to be a better fighter. About time. What the hell? Jesus, he's dead. That broken bones, teeth knocked out. Oh, our little googly moogly guys. Oh no! Jesus. Oh, bend the pit. Push the Rancor. That's it. The Rancor. Oh, 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 oh. Now you kick his fingers.
You're the head of a family. You should enjoy the trappings.
I don't know if I could.
I need to respond. Everyone is watching, waiting for me to make the next move.
Again, should not be a surprise.
The twins are here. They have brought a gift.
Apologize for what? Sending your assassin after him? No shit. We're sorry. We're sorry. For reals. I'm more excited for Danny Ramirez, truthfully.
Promised by who?
Yeah. Okay.
No hard feelings.
No hard feelings. So that's just a get on with yourself and don't come back. Danny Trejo, not Danny Ramirez. Danny Trejo.
This beast can feel such things.
Rancor are emotionally complex creatures. Now that we arrived, I will begin his training.
To do what? Exactly. Just run after things and eat it.
I want to learn to ride this one.
You what?
I want to ride it. I've ridden beasts 10 times its size. We begin today.
Sure. If this is a weird attempt at creating a baby Yoda Grogu affinity for a creature, I'm not sure if I'm personally in it for a Rancor. Uh, um, uh, you better run. Mm.
Easy, boy. Easy.
This is the spot.
Don't worry. He'll be back.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? here's, here's his litter now. It's great fanfare. It's these guys on Vespas. What is happening with this episode? It's like, yeah, there's ski patching it. Is he by himself? In a convertible? Oh. It doesn't have quite the same zip as if this was a Buick and some motorbikes. I can't even think of a motorbike name at the top of my head. Because Harley, I don't think of it Harley. Ducati, maybe? Maybe Ducati. But, it's a little odd. This is so odd. What kind of, what is, they actually gave us the bike through the pane of glass. What is, this is like some weird Keystone Cops kind of shit. Comes on top of him. Okay, the girls are kicking ass on the show. Now he shows up.
He's working with the Pikes.
Are you sure?
I know a pike when I see one.
How many?
So a dozen at least.
They're going to war.
Then we will be ready.
I don't know, y'all. Weird things are throwing me off. And I think I'm going to have to watch other people's reaction videos and the new rock stars, Easter eggs and whatnot and Hottentots to make sense as to why I am supposed to care about what happens to these characters. Because again, there's no motivation. What's the motivation? Why do I want him to succeed? Why do I want him to fail? And right now, I don't know anything. We got a Rancor. Cool. We got Danny Trejo. I remember his name. Cool. We had a fight with a Wookiee that just made it look like Boba Fett's not ready to lead, which is not what I wanted to see. The motorcycle chase. I don't think you can make exciting, compelling motorcycle chase with a floating dirt bike, big wheel Barbie Cruiser. I think it was because they were brightly colored and they made that Doesn't sound rough. Sounds like one of those guppy bathtub toys. You can't really get. I don't know, y'all. And it's not even like it was a fighter jet or something that would have, you can have things that float or fly that are exciting, but it was just really. So I don't know. So things happened. The poor Tuscans got wiped out. It's terrible. And he's still trying to assert his dominance as a crime lord, which we knew was going to happen. We knew that's what a good portion of this was going to be. You're saying, I'm going to be the crime lord. Of course, you are going to be tested and pushed and challenged all of the time. So that part of the storyline is not surprising. It's just that I'm not really sure they're accomplishing it so far. Now, again, it's only be 3 episodes. We have to start somewhere in order to get growth. We have to start at the bottom. But I kind of need a bit more growth to, again, make me go, why do I care to tune in next week? It's an interesting setting. There's interesting concepts. Visually, it's cool. But I need more. I need a bigger rope around me. Because I do need that bigger rope around me. I do love the rope. So I know it'd be interesting to see what you all think as you're watching this. And again, thank you for joining me on this adventure. I do appreciate any time that you have to spend with me because I know time is precious and I do value it. So I hope to see you again for further adventures if you haven't done so already. And I hope to see you again soon. So until next time, y'all.